Hi guys. Hi. I'm currently at, I hope you're well, igama ngu AsandaNtini, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I know you'll subscribe, you'll enjoy this content here. I'm currently at the airport. My flight was supposed to be at 20 past 10, 20 past 9, but it's delayed, and this is actually a great opportunity for me to finally shoot this video, because yesterday I wanted to shoot it, but what happened was, while shooting it, something just said go to the beach, because I was actually parked outside at the parking of the beach, but we decided I'm not going to shoot. Something said I must go to the beach, and then when I get there was something that I needed to see and experience. So all of these things work together for our good. Anyways, yeah, I'm here to speak to you guys about Job 22 verse 28. Alright, so let's start at verse 21 of the same chapter, where it says that submit to God and be at peace. Be at peace. I say this I've been saying this like for the past, how many videos have I been speaking about being at peace and accepting Uguti something has happened. In his way prosperity will come to you. That's what verse 21 says. And then verse 28 says that when you decree a thing, it shall be established unto you. You need to decree things and be comfortable in that it will be established to you. Not just accepting, but comfortable in the feeling of that thing being established to you. And that's how things actually happen. Anyways, yeah, so I decreed that I will, one, taking it back to articles. That means I will not stay at home after finishing my degree. I'll never stay at home after finishing my degree. Believe me, ever since I finished my degree, I've never, ever, and I will never be without a job unless I don't want to work at that particular time. And the first thing that happened was that at that time, I finished my degree on the 10th of December. We received our results on the 10th of December. Then I received an interview invite that was asked to send my CV, and then I was obviously received an invite to come to an interview on the 8th of January, which in that interview, I got the job same time. I was asked when I want to start. I still needed to go back to Durban, because in my saying that I'm not going to actually stay, I'm not going to stay at home after my degree, I was applying for a master's degree, because I was like, I'm not going back home. Whatever happens, I'm not going to stay at home. Not going back home, but I'm not going to stay at home and do nothing. So yeah, that's what happened, and I got the job, started working, and I finished my articles. Had I not decreed, and when I received the interview invite, I've spoken about this, my language changed. I'll speak on when people are asking what are exactly articles. I'll say, me and my principal, mention the name of the principal who was not even my principal yet, who had not met yet. Be like, this is what we'll be doing. In my understanding, I believe that this is what will happen between me and my principal. And that was me decreeing, because I knew, hope that's the right word, I knew, Guti, this will be established unto me. As soon as you say, I want this, it happens. I've said to you guys that the answer is yes. Fast forward to me after articles. I started a job the day after my articles. Like, my articles finished on the 10th. I had said I don't want to practice for at least 6 months or a year after my articles, and I will not be without a job. Told my uncle I want a job. He was like, what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm going to do something in legal. Get me a job. And he was like, okay. And I was employed for 6 months. I was working from home, hardly doing anything, by the way. But I was getting paid for that 6 months, because I had said, now for the next 6 months, I'm not going to be working in practice, but I will also not lack in terms of money, in terms of provision. And that's exactly what happened. And after that, on my, I think it was June, I was like, I need to actually get back to going to work and working in person. I don't know how, but I also don't want to go back into practice, and I'm still not admitted. Little did I know, somebody, not she's a colleague. She was a colleague. We were doing articles at the same time, but she was also now out of practice. She sends me a link and says, "Apply." She doesn't say she works there. She just says, "Apply." Now I'm saying, I apply. I get invited for the job. It's exactly around the time that I had decreed that I will start working again in a different job in August. I started working on the 29th of August in this new company. That's how it happened. I legit just got that job that way. And during that time, I also had a choice. There's somebody else who sent me an invite. I spoke about this for a job that I knew I didn't want to do. So when you decree things, you're going to be experiencing a lot of choices, a lot of things that you'll be like, do you want this? Do you want the other? And that's what happened. I knew what I want. So in you decreeing, in you saying that this is what I want, you need to be like Job. If you know the book of Job, you know that Job knew who he was. Even in his lack, even in his adversities, he knew who he was. So when you know who you are, you're going to be presented up with a lot of opportunities if you know who you are. If you decree things, the answer is yes, but you're also going to be presented with a lot of opportunities that might not align with what you want to do with your career, might not align with what you want to do with your life. So when you know who you are, you'll be able to then choose the right thing for you, and that's how it happened. That's what even happens now. Even in this current job, I've spoken to you guys about how I actually ended up in the job, how I actually had decreed that I want my job and I want to be there by this time of the year, and exactly how it's happening, and everything that unfolds in the job is a decree of what I wanted, of how I wanted to go. So hope you guys are enjoying your day. Have a good day. Go in the day expecting, and go in the day sure of what you want and who you are. I love you lots, and I will see you on my next video. Let me go catch this flight. Bye.